All right, the next thing I want to go over in section 2.3 is the slope-intercept form of an equation of a line. I mentioned this in the previous video. The slope-intercept form of an equation of a line is y equals mx plus b. That is where the equation is solved for y. And the m, just like always, is the slope of the line, and the b is the y-intercept. That is where the line crosses the y-axis when you draw the graph of the line. So if we have the equation of a line, y equals negative 2x plus 5. This equation is in slope-intercept form. And it's easy to pick out the slope of the line, which in this case the slope is equal to negative 2, and the y-intercept is equal to 5. So we're going to use the slope-intercept form to draw the equation, or draw the graph of a line when you're given the equation. So I've got two problems right here. It says, given the equation of the line in slope-intercept form, state the slope of the line and the y-intercept and draw the graph of the line. So the first equation right here is y equals negative 3x plus 2. And so the slope is equal to the coefficient of x. That's the number times x, which in this case is negative 3. I don't know why this won't let me write on that like that, so excuse me. And so that's going to be a negative 3. Let's see if I can do it this way. And then the y-intercept is equal to the constant, which is just the number, and that is 2. So we're going to use the slope and the y-intercept to draw the graph of the line on this grid. Now remember, the slope is equal to rise over run. So I'm going to write the slope as negative 3 over 1. So we have, this is the rise, and then the denominator is the run. That's run, not rum. So anyway, the y-intercept is 2. You want to locate the y-intercept first. And remember, that's the point on the y-axis. And so it would be right here. So I'm just going to put a little dot right there for the y-intercept. The slope is negative 3 over 1. Since the top number is negative, that means we're going to go down. Remember, up is positive, down is negative. Right is positive, left is negative. So from the y-intercept, we're going to go down 1, 2, 3 units. And then the run is a positive 1, which means we go to the right 1. And there is our second point on the line. Now, if I wanted to find the third one, I could just continue with this and go down 1, 2, 3 again, and then go to the right 1 and find another point on the line. You also could use the slope as 3 over negative 1, because if your fraction's negative, it means either the numerator or the denominator is negative. So that means you could go back to the y-intercept and use the rise as a positive 3 and go up 1, 2, 3, and then the run is a negative 1 and go to the left 1. And so you can see that all these points lie on the same line. I'm not going to be able to draw this very straight. It's supposed to be a straight line, but it's hard to draw on this video. So that is the graph of our line. I'm sorry, this should be more like, shoop, like that. Just straight rather than all curved. Okay, let's look at the second one. We've got y equals 5/2 x minus 4. So here, the slope is equal to 5 over 2, and the y-intercept is negative 4. So let me see if I can draw this one a little better and get a little bit more room to work with on this. So we want to locate, first of all, the y-intercept, and it's negative 4, so I'm going down 1, 2, 3, 4, find that point on the y-axis. And this time the slope is a positive 5 over positive 2. So I go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to the right 1, 2 to find a second point on my graph. And if I have room, I could do it again, go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and to the right 2, and there's the third point on my graph. So my line is supposed to be straight, but I can't draw it like that, but it's supposed to go straight down through there. But you know what it's supposed to look like on that. Notice that the first one, the slope was negative and the line was falling from left to right. On the second one, the slope was positive and the line was rising left to right.